Hi all, welcome back to the second video of the 31st module on the counseling abused children, victims of physical, verbal and sexual abuse. Let us look into the symptoms of abuse and its effect on children. The learning objective of this video is to recognize the signs and symptoms of various abuse against children and to identify the effects of child abuse on children. Symptoms of child abuse. Coming to the symptoms of physical abuse, let us see the physical symptoms. There will be bruises, swellings, cuts, scratches, burns, fractures that are secretive and unexplained. There will be obvious injuries on the body of the child that are covered, and no immediate medical attention is sought for the child. Coming to the behavioral symptoms, the child will be suspicious and cautious about adults around. They are usually in distrustful manner. Extreme aggressiveness or withdrawn. They show violent behavior to other children or animals. They cannot explain about the injuries and they hide injuries. Now let us see the symptoms of emotional and verbal abuse. The physical symptoms of emotional and verbal abuse are, there are complaints about headaches, abdominal pains often. That means they undergo psychosomatic problems. Enuresis or bedwetting with no medical reason, and there is a failure in attainment of developmental milestones. Coming to the behavioral symptoms, there will be self-destructive behavior. They self-harm themselves. There can be suicidal attempts, drug or alcohol abuse. They have attention-seeking behavior, and children withdraw with shyness in play, or they show negative behavior or use bad words when they are in play. They suffer from depression, anxiety, withdrawal or aggression. There are developmental delays. They complain about getting tired all the time. There is fatigue, malnourished, usually they are underweight. They do not follow proper hygiene and sanitation. There is low level of attachment with adults. There is poor school attendance and school performance. There are poor social skills, and they demand affection or attention. Coming to the symptoms of sexual abuse, in the physical symptoms we can see torn or stained undergarments and bruises, swelling or bleeding in genital, vaginal or anal area, blood in urine or faces, too much and unusual itching or pain in the genital or anal area, trouble in sitting and walking, and there can be infections or sexually transmitted diseases. Coming to the behavioral problems, they exhibit inappropriate sexual play with toys, self and others. They display unusual sexual knowledge. They have severe sleep disturbances. They become withdrawn. They become secretive. There is sudden unexplained personality changes, mood swings, and they seem insecure. Exhibits insecurity, increased mood swings, obvious personality changes, bedwetting, fearful of certain places and people. For example, they are fearful of bedroom or bathroom or friend or any uncle who comes to their house. Exhibits eating disorders, impulsiveness or cannot control anger, and there is lot of outbursts, and there can be self-harm also. Now let us see the effects of child abuse. Child abuse has long-term effects. All forms of abuse and child neglect has lasting marks. The marks may be physical for some and emotional for others. Emotional marks has a long-lasting effects in a child's life. These effects may damage the child's functioning capacity at home, school and at work, and impacts the relationship and on self. The effects of abuse and neglect of a child includes issues with trust and relationship. Children face problems with trust and relationships where they lack a sense of trust, which will make their relationships difficult. When mistrust sustains throughout childhood, the child would have had undergone a lot of difficulty in knowing what is trustworthiness. With this, the child would not have learned to trust people and know who is truthful and reliable. This development leads to an unhealthy relationship during adulthood, and they find it difficult to maintain relationships as they do not know what a good relationship is all about. Coming to the second effect, it is the feeling of hopelessness and worthlessness. When the child is being told as not good over and over again, it becomes the basic feeling about oneself. It is hard to come out of this feeling. Moreover, it leads to an inferiority complex as they grow up. Because of this feeling, abused child will not explore much as they do not know what they are and how worth they are. They believe that they are not as good as others since they would have grown up hearing to this. Especially the victims of sexual abuse find it very difficult to come out of the feeling of guilt and shame. Their fundamental feelings are damaged. Coming to the third effect, lack of emotional regulation. Abused children find it difficult to regulate emotions. Always their emotional expressions are refrained. They find trouble in regulating their emotions and cannot express them in a right way. Their emotions tend to pent up and outburst in unexpected ways. As they become adults, they suffer from stress, depression and anxiety, which may also turn into clinical depression and various types of anxiety disorders. They also struggle with anger issues. There is a full possibility of them going under alcohol and drugs to ease out of their difficult feelings and emotions. I hope we have got an idea about the symptoms of various forms of abuse and its effect on children. In the next video, we will see the role of a school counselor in counseling abused children. Thank you.